Today, I'm going to show you 4 exercises you can do to get good erections. I've saved the best exercise for last, but keep in mind that all 5 are very important and should be done together. Hello everyone, and welcome to AI Health Talk 360, your YouTube channel dedicated to health in all its forms, including topics related to nutrition, even though today's topic is a bit more sensitive. If you want to learn more about health and adopt a healthy lifestyle, you've come to the right place. All you have to do is subscribe and activate the notification bell. I won't keep you waiting any longer. Here are the 5 exercises I recommend to maintain or improve a good erection. You will find that some of these exercises may already be familiar to you, while others may surprise you. What is important is to do everything I'm going to tell you. That is, not to choose one in particular. Why? Because their effects are very complementary. Come on, let's not waste any time. Here are the 4 exercises. First exercise, work on your lower back. Surprising, isn't it? It's rare to start talking about erections by saying you need to work on your lower back. Why am I talking about your lower back? First, many men today work in a seated position, carry heavy loads, or stand in a forward-leaning posture. All of this causes compression in the lower back. However, it is in this area that the microvessels leading to the penis are located. For example, neurological microcompressions can cause sensitivity disorders in the penis, which also leads to arousal disorders, and therefore, erectile dysfunction. Why does lower back stiffness bother you if during sex you know your back is a little stiff? You will be careful and, unconsciously, you will not let yourself go completely, which will also affect your erections. And secondly, if you have minor pain in your lower back, this will obviously interfere with sexual intercourse. It is therefore very important to loosen up your lower back, both for the neurological functioning of erections and for comfort during sexual intercourse. One exercise I recommend, which is very simple to do and can be repeated, is the cobra pose. To do this, start by lying on your stomach, then get up on your hands and gradually raise yourself up until you feel a stretch in your back. Hold the position for as long as possible, then slowly lower yourself back down. Repeat the exercise 2 or 3 times. Day after day, you will find that you can lift yourself higher and experience less lower back pain. You will also find that over time, this gives you more freedom during sex and increases neurological sensations in the penis. Exercise number 2. This is a mental exercise. One of the causes of erectile dysfunction is that during sexual intercourse, we may have distracting thoughts or find it difficult to concentrate on arousal and pleasure. In other words, you want to have sex, everything is fine, but you have distracting thoughts. Is everything going well during intercourse? Maybe something is bothering you. Then you lift your head and focus on pleasure again. The more you practice staying focused on pleasure and excitement, the better you will be able to maintain an erection. The exercise I'm going to give you is as follows. Once or twice a day, take a minute, no more. Close your eyes, and for 1 minute, deliberately think about something that gives you pleasure. It can be sexual pleasure, pleasure in general, something you like to eat, etc. Something that gives you sexual pleasure, a nice memory, something you would like to do. And above all, you concentrate on thinking about it. The idea is to get your brain used to thinking about something pleasant and enjoyable. Third exercise, adapted sports. Wondering what sport to take up? In principle, all sports are beneficial for improving erections. It is always better to do some physical activity than none at all to improve sexual function. However, according to studies, it would be ideal to take up an endurance sport, such as swimming, which helps to improve endurance, cardio, and therefore blood circulation. This sends blood to the periphery. At the same time, you build muscle, which helps maintain tone, which is also very important for testosterone. Running and walking are already very effective. If you walk for 30 to 40 minutes 3 to 4 times a week, you will already see benefits for your vascular health and erections. You can also do muscle strengthening exercises such as basic gymnastics or high-level weight training. These are sports that mainly affect testosterone, but not necessarily erections. In fact, if you do weight training, contract your perineum at the same time, as the pressure exerted can weaken it. As you know, a weakened perineum leads to weak erections. In short, do all of the above. Do whatever sports you want. But above all, avoid very high-intensity sports. The last type of exercise is KEGEL exercises, the famous KEGEL exercises. But be careful. Do them in a way that is suitable for erections. Here's how to use KEGEL exercises to improve erections. Focus on the area between the testicles and the anus. Imagine that you want to pull your testicles into your body, as if you wanted to pull the entire area inside you. Be careful, even if you contract your abs or buttocks. It's not too serious, as long as you stay focused on this area. Contract and try to hold for as long as possible. In the comments, tell me how many seconds you can hold. The first few times you'll barely be able to hold it for a few seconds, but then you'll realize you can hold it for 10, 20, 30 seconds. Now that you know how to do it, you will do it in sets. Contract as much as possible, relax for 5 to 10 seconds, then contract as much as possible again, relax for 5 to 10 seconds, and repeat this 4 to 5 times. And above all, you will do exercises in different positions. Standing with your legs together, legs slightly apart, lying on your back, lying on your stomach with your arms slightly raised, sitting with your legs together, sitting with your legs apart. Can you see why? This will allow the pelvic floor to strengthen and contract, regardless of the body position during sexual intercourse, and not just in one position, hence the importance of varying positions. And what's more, you never get bored. You will see that gradually you will even be able to do contractions that are not very long or too strong, but that you can do while walking. You see, you can do this exercise in front of your screen on public transportation while driving, etc. In a waiting room, for example, no one will notice. You take a minute or two and do it. You don't need to do more than 5 to 10 minutes a day, and you repeat it for several weeks. So those were the 4 exercises I wanted to show you. As you can see, they combine neurological, vascular, hormonal, and muscular effects. There's just one effect left, the dietary effect. But I've already talked about that in other videos. I've made videos about the best foods to eat to improve erections. You can check them out. Overall, to maintain good erections, you need to take care of yourself. Sleep well, eat a balanced diet, exercise, avoid weight gain around the stomach, stop smoking, don't drink too much alcohol, avoid stress, learn to think less, and your erections will improve. The exercises I have given you today are to be done in case all these simple tips are not enough. If all this is not enough, you can see a specialist who will give you more specific advice. Don't forget to take the quiz after each video. You can also subscribe. I still have lots more to tell you. Don't forget to like and comment too. Bring this channel to life. It's your channel. I'll see you on our other social media channels. See you soon for lots more topics. Take care.